No, ma'am. I'm fine, ma'am. Yes. Okay. Ma'am, for starters, I was gone for 1 month because of a family problem and the exam. So, like, clearly, I have taken notes. We have learned about the rhyme scheme and how to rhyme the words. Then imagery we have learned, and then we have learned about. We are going to learn about how to describe things with imagery. Yes, this is a vacation. Yeah. From my home, from Enath, Kerala.
Ma'am, I'm fine. How are you? I was just the means just the light has gone off. Us- Yeah. Yes. Ma'am, I am fine. Yes. Now. Ma'am, I am fine. Okay, you're what? Uh, creating a. Can you come closer?
Excuse me, ma'am.
Uh, create.
Ma'am.
Creating a poem with rhyming words. Mrutula, if you are not able to come on, ma'am, I have something that we have done the chapter imaginary. Okay, okay, ma'am. A poem that is created with rhyming words.
Yes. So, ma'am, poetry is a literary work in which the poet's expression and feelings are given intensity to. Ma'am, imagine it is like imagery is like when we talk about different pictures or images, like in the
Ma'am, can I see? No, ma'am, Brutula. Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, can I tell what is imaginary? Ma'am, imaginary means that we just imagine, the poet just imagine itself, and it just means they just create themselves that what they think. Yeah, senses like hear, touch, then after taste, then see.
we have to choose a letter. Then we have to come up with words or phrases that start with that letter, and we have to create a sentence or a line using those words. Horses gallop through the fields. No, no, I don't know. Why these horses gallop through the fields means? I choose monkey. My sentence is monkeys swing on. Song. Uh, we sang a song. Yeah. Songs relax our mind. Relax our mind. Uh, it's a tem. Um, is my voice echoing? Ma'am, I was asking, is my voice echoing? Okay. Can I have some time to think?
T. The tortoise playing with his mother. Yeah.
Mute. A voice. Voice. Okay. Now read a sentence beginning with voice. Uh, the voice is very loud. But today we are doing icebreaker nicely, so we are starting with a sentence with the same letter. So, why we're working? Nandita, are you ready? Voice of a dog is loud. Voice of a dog is loud. All right. Macaws were thinking that the humans were one of them too. N. I don't know. I was saying about the previous letter. N. Uh, should we pick an animal? Can the letter come in the sentence? In the middle of sentence? Oh, I can't think of anything. Yeah. Learn the steps, create poems, and deliver your poem.
imaginary uses describe, descriptive language to create vivid metal pictures.
Imagery, it's not imaginary, it's imagery. Uses a descriptive.
Should I read it or should I say? It helps readers visualize and feel. Like they for, how like sometimes when we sleep we dream and we visualize the pictures in our dream. Like there's a horse running in our dream, and we can see that even though it's not in front of our eyes, we imagine it in our mind.
Yes. Choose an object you would like to describe. Details. Describe the features of the object, such as how it feels, what it looks like, etc. Like some things that are on the object. Like if we say
Features are like the parts of describe the features of things. We have to describe the parts of the object.
what is the create and third step?
Create lines that describes the object.
Create
And describe the object. Verse. 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 They make rhyming words. My blanket is soft and warm. It is as fluffy as a cloud. It wraps around me tight, keep me safe and proud.
The only rhyming are cloud and proud. In the second verse, it says that it is as fluffy as a cloud. So that's a simile, and they describe how the blanket is. First, my blanket is soft and like how they feel. It is as fluffy as a cloud. That is that. It wraps me around tight, and safe and proud. So the fourth one is his or her feeling. So they so describes how the blanket is and how they feel when they have our eyes, nose, uh, eyes to see, mouth to speak, nose to smell, uh, ears to listen, and yeah, we have to choose an object that we would like to describe. We have to describe the features of the object, such as our senses, and we have to create the lines describing the object.
Ma'am, just a second. Okay, ma'am. Good evening, everyone. My name is Budla Thote. So I'm just reciting a poem on at a bakery. At a baker. I watched hunger as my mother opens the oven to check the progress of the bread. My eyes were lightening browner crust. My mouth watering aroma draft across the kitchen. Past the delicious fragrance sneaks silently. The past my nose into the brain. My tongue searches for taste. My empty stomach shouts, "Eat, eat." Mother says, "Just few minutes more." Thank you. I have used the C, then after nose, then tongue. Yes. And
Okay. And I want some. No. No. Sawmill? Almost. Ma'am, I had to live in the middle due to a network problem, so I tried my best. I can I say, like, is it okay? At the bakery, I saw a muffin. It was soft like a cloud. A bit of it was like eating a really tasty candy that won't take you to the hospital. If you're talking about how it looks, it has a cherry on top. So sweet. Best thing about it is that you don't have to stand in a crowd. And don't forget to visit that bakery, my friend. Don't you don't have to miss a chance. There was cloud and crowd. Like I said, it was like a soft like cloud. Then it had a can. And I also told there's a cherry on top. Okay. No. Ma'am, can I recite? Yeah, who is ready? Ma'am, can I recite? Start. Fresh baked bread, a treat to taste. At the bakery, a treat to watch. Warm sense of sweet delight. At the bakery, dream come true. Thank you. Ah, that's good. Okay. A taste and watch. Rhyming words. That is similar sound words. Pat, pat, kind of thing. The similar sound words are called the rhyming words. And what are the imagery you have used here? Taste. Taste. Okay, all right. So good try. Now my three. Hello everyone, my name is Maitri and I'm here to recite a poem about me visiting to a bakery. Bakeries are one of my favorite shops, especially cakes with icy tops. The moment the oven shouts sting, my heart and hands are seized to that thing. I see it mixed with sugar and flour, and in the batter it neatly pours. I wait and wait till my saliva drops just for the cake out and pop. Oh, the smoothness of the cream and crust, and my stomach is screaming, eat you must. Such a story each time. Thank you. I'm left. Yes. Hello everybody. My name is Soumil and today I'm going to recite a poem on the topic baker. I'd like to be a baker and come when morning breaks, riding in rattle carts with shakes, see, selling all the sweetest thing a baker ever bakes, buns and subs, pastry melting in my mouth like ice flakes. Thank you. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
The sun is setting in the horizon. The evening breeze begins to blow. I climb up my tree into its mighty branches as the stars in the east start to glow. A few leaves fall, swirling in the breeze. They silently dance in my eye as the wind carries them along, as the sunlight begins to die. The crickets begin to chirp. The moonlit creatures start to emerge. Some birds fly over the setting sun as the dark blanket of night starts to merge. I feel different, one with nature. Up here in the wind, all wild and free, as if I am connected to the universe. Me, a small leaf, hanging from my tree. Imagery is a poetic device that uses descriptive language to awaken our five senses. Imagery adds specific details to the work, and these details are like brushstrokes that add depth and set the tone of the poem, like painting a picture with all available colours. The poet has used specific descriptions to bring their tree to life. The leaves of the tree don't just fall, they swirl and silently dance. Moonlit creatures chirp and camouflage with the dark blanket of night. These specific images show us how the poet connects with nature as if they are a small leaf on a mighty tree. Why do we use imagery? Imagery stimulates the imagination, taking the audience to different places in their mind, helping them to feel, see, hear, smell, and taste the world within the poem. Now it's your turn to explore imagery. Think about a tree or natural environment that is special to you. Describe it in as much vivid detail as you can. Try to evoke all the five senses with the imagery you use. What does your tree smell, feel, taste, sound, and look like?
Imagery awakens all our five senses that includes our eyes, nose, ear, mouth, and our skin. So, imagery helps the reader to visualize what the poet means in the poem. Like in the tree with that the poet wrote. Like when we read it, we feel like it's literally in our front, while it does not. It helps the reader to imagine and feel what the poet. Yeah.
Yeah, I understood like how I said in the how we dream everything, and I learned like they used a lot of personifications in that, and and we can use that. Um, the like my stomach was saying, eat you. Like the stomach doesn't talk actually. So we put the human descriptive for objects just for the. Ma'am, it's a speech. Is that fine? In a school, I feel I'm visiting a school. So in a school, I love to go to school because yeah, in the classroom, I can see that teacher is teaching maths, which is my favorite. I can hear I can hear the shouting on the shouting noise in the classroom. I in the ma'am, I don't know, but I have tried a little bit. And thank you.
We learn and play in our classroom space with friends and teachers a happy face. We read, we write, we count and share, learning together with love and care. Thank you, ma'am.
In the classroom, I hear the annoying sound of the chalk that irritates me. Screech! And outside, I hear the beautiful sound of the bird. Chirp, chirp. When it's lunch, I smell the smell of my favorite food. When my mom sent rice, should I remind her twice? After that, when it's science, I feel some other students' leg in mine. I shouted and I went outside. 1 minute, ma'am, I have someone. And when it's maths, I got distracted because I saw dogs. Who wouldn't? At home, I say, I'm tired, I'm never going to school.
We learned what is imaginary poem and how to recite it. And today's class was good.
Well, we learned about imagery and how do we apply it. Then today's class was really good. I understand it everything.
But I learned like how to use imagery and I learned. 5 out of 5. Just one, like one more phrase. Yeah, done. Hello everyone, my name is Maitri and I'm here to say about my classroom. In the classroom, this is what I see. Every day, the class is never free. At lunch, there is food to smell, and those foods cannot be in words to tell. Me and my friends, we share our food. All of us always tastes good. Our classroom is dusty and old, but together as one, we are gold. After a class, we hear a ring. Not a minute, with my friends I sing. Even though the class is with a crowd, I am happy, so I won't frown. Thank you. Yes, yes, yeah, a circle. Yes. Now. Yes, yes, imagine. Bye, ma'am. Good night. Good night.